Good morning. Good morning, sweet friends. I'm up with the birds, and I say that because there's already a little hummingbird coming to my feeder. I need to fix some new water today. I'm kind of looking at it and seeing that it's kind of down. Where is everybody this morning? Surely y'all aren't still asleep. There's one little heart coming up, one little like. This is Donna Hardin is watching. Good morning, Donna. I've got something to show y'all this morning other than my good cup of coffee. Tastes so good. I just got up. My face looks swollen, doesn't it? I slept real hard. I woke up at about, I don't know, 1:30 or 2, and I've been watching this guy on Facebook, and he tells us why we wake up so early. It's something to do with vitamins and all that kind of stuff, but he tells so much I can't keep up with him. You're up too with the birds. That's Tyra, and Becky's watching this morning. Good luck. I can see a lot of good mornings. Good morning to y'all. I hope we have a good day today. I've got something special to show y'all this morning. My rug out here on the porch, that's where I'm sitting, because Bay and Banks spent the night with me last night, two of my granddaughters. One of them, I think, is in the bed, and one's on the couch. I went to bed before they did, so I can't tell you where they're sleeping. I don't know. But anyway, my rug on my porch, it got really stained after all these years. I know it's been out here probably for maybe 20 years or something like that. And so I decided I needed a new one. So I bought me one at an antique shop. It's actually a rug that would go in your house. It's not a porch rug. But you know how rugs are fuzzy on one side, the side you put, down in your house, the side that shows, the pretty part. And the other side is kind of like it's woven and it's real hard, but the pattern shows through. Well, I like that hard part out here on the porch. It looks more porchy. Is that a word, porchy? My sleep mask made a big red spot on my nose. I see it. So I've got my rug upside down on the porch. And so I wanted to show it to you. Let me see. I used to know how to turn it around, but I forgot how. So I'll just do like this. That's it right there. See those big red flowers? It really looks cute. So what I thought I would do, see, I've got some white chairs out here on the porch. And there's a picture that one of you painted for me years ago that I've put up. It's so pretty. But here's my porch right here. There's my table way back there. Can y'all see the table? That's where we eat sometimes when the weather's good and not whole hot. And there's my bird, my hummingbird things over there. I'm sitting in the swing, which is right here. Here's the swing I'm sitting in. I got my feet up, my bedroom shoes on, my coffee, my robe. And here is it's a half of a door. I went to an antique shop and they had this half a door. And to me, it's really pretty. I washed it good and had a guy to come over here and hang it up for me. And there's the door going into my house right there. I think I'm gonna restain it. It needs some love. It needs some love and care. So in the mornings, lots of times I come out here and I sit and enjoy the day. I really do enjoy it out here. The birds are beginning to wake up. Yesterday when I was out here cleaning the porch, I had forgotten, but right here, right there, do y'all see those little black things? That is a stack of tiny little black skillets. They may be 3 inches across. And I got this idea that maybe we could clean them up real good, grease them real good, season them, and make some little cornbreads in those. Wouldn't that be fun for everybody to have their own little piece of cornbread in a little black skillet? The only problem is that I'd want another piece. I'd want another piece of cornbread is what I'd want. Let's see. They for somebody from Yonkers. My porch is cozy. Somebody said your porch. It is. In the wintertime, I usually keep a quilt or a blanket or something on this swing so I can cover up, and it feels good when I do that. It feels good. So we've got Kathy Trimble watching, and a lot of y'all are good morning me. Don't we hope we have a good morning? Even today's Saturday. What y'all gonna do? Are y'all home? I can't believe you're up, especially those of you who work outside the home. The other day I mentioned something about that I needed to retire, and somebody said, "Oh, don't retire, don't retire." How many days a week do you work anyway? Well, here's my work schedule. Let me just tell you my work schedule. On Monday, I wash all day, sheets and towels and such from the Cottle House. On Tuesday, I cook breakfast for the guests at the Cottle House and visit with them, and then wash the dishes and come home about 10:30, something like that. So I get home at 10:30. And then I clean my kitchen and do whatever I've got to do here at my house and work in my yard and all. And then on Wednesday, they leave. And I've got a lady that comes over there and helps me, and she brings me all the dirty sheets and towels. So I wash clothes all day Wednesday. And then the next day is Thursday, and I cook again over there at the Cottle House. And I serve them and wash the dishes and then I come back over here to my house and clean up my kitchen, and it all starts over again. On Friday, they leave. And so then my lady brings all the dirty towels and napkins and sheets and all that back over here to my house where I have big washers, and I wash all of them and get them ready for the next group. And on Sunday, I cook dinner for the family. But so I have a really heavy week, but I enjoy it, and I thank God that I'm able to work. Work is a blessing, y'all. There are people that would love to work, but they can't, and that's not fun. You know that. Y'all can write about it in the comments. You know it's not fun. This lady says she hangs her sheets out on the clothesline. Well, that's well and good if you've got a clothesline, but here's the problem with mine. There are 5 beds over there, and all 5 are usually taken. Sometimes somebody will have to cancel because they're sick or whatever, they can't come. But so that's 10 sheets. I don't even have a clothesline, but if I did have one, it'd have to be from here to the highway to hang all those sheets on. But I do love sheets hanging on the line. It smells so good. Another thing I like is t-shirts. Just t-shirts hanging on the clothesline. They have a fresh smell that is so good. Well, there's Hannah's dog over here visiting. Good morning, Shep. How are you? Did you come to see me? Huh? I've got a gate right here. See, I don't let I got a gate. Nothing can come on my porch. Good morning. Good morning, Shep. Did you decide to visit over here a little bit? Huh? Did you decide to visit? You need a bath. Yes, you do. You need a bath. You need a bath. Yes, you do. No, I'm not letting you in. You're not coming in the porch. This is part of my house. If y'all don't have a gate on your porch like this, see my gate? And the lock part of it is on the other side. The reason I have that is when my grandchildren were little, I'd be in the house doing whatever, and they wanted to go outside. Well, I usually went outside with them, but sometimes I couldn't. I was cooking something. And so I had that, I already had the porch, but I didn't have a gate. So I had a carpenter to come over here, and he fixed me that gate so that the lock is on the other side. I could put my 3-year-olds or 2-year-olds out here on the porch, grandkids, and they thought they were outside. They just play, and I had a toy box out here for them, and they'd get out here, and they were in the natural to hear the birds and all that, but they couldn't get out of the porch. And then I'd come and check on them, make sure they're still in here. But that's why that gate is there. And over here on this side, if I can do this, I'll show y'all something else. I got it in an antique shop. I love it. It's so pretty. It's these windows right here. You see those 2 windows? They're stained glass. You can't see it too good right now because it's so early in the morning. You see that? And this vine that's on it, let me show you it. This is amazing. This is called Smilex. And it was growing right down there, and it's such a long vine, I just pulled it up, pulled the vine up, not the roots. I left the roots growing, and I just nestled it around my window here. See how I've just got it nestled? It looks like I've got something in a pot that's growing right there, but I don't. It's growing on the ground. Here's my fish tank right here for those of you who hadn't seen it. I've got to clean it around it so y'all can see it better. That's water down in there. Right there. I gotta feed my goldfish. You know, you can train your goldfish. I just tap the goldfish holder thing, the food holder can, on the side of the railing of the porch right before I feed them. And then they come to the top because they know what that sound means. I remember when we had catfish in our pond, and George would get the bucket of catfish food to take out there and throw to them. And before he did, he'd hit on the side of the bucket. And they were trained to, when they heard that sound, they'd come up and have something to eat. Let's see what y'all got to say. Let me read a comment. This is the day that the Lord has made. Be blessed in it. Kathy, I'm thanking God for it. I love your stained glass windows. I do too. I love a porch. You know what? If you got some young people out there and they're watching this and they're fixed to build a house, let me give some advice. Here's my advice. Take it or leave it, but here it is. Build a porch. Build it big enough to get a table on that you can eat outside and entertain on the porch. Build it big enough. Don't skimp on the porch. Have a big porch. Have a big dining area to eat. Where you have a big long farm table and a lot of people can come and sit around it. Have a little sitting area, like you would call it a living room or a den. It doesn't have to be big. That's where you want it cozy. Have small bedrooms. You don't need a huge bedroom. There's no reason to have a huge bedroom. Just have a little bedroom, but have a nice big bed in it. Because those are things that you don't stay. When you're in the bedroom, you go to sleep anyway. You're not supposed to watch TV in the bedroom, so don't have it real big. And let's see what else. I like a fireplace or either gas logs, something that you can see a fire actually burning. It's so romantic and cozy, and that's good. And you know, have a door that you can close part of the house off, because people with children, y'all don't realize this, but they're going to leave. They've got their own lives, and they're going to leave, and you don't want to heat that whole house. So if you have a door that you can close off a bunch of bedrooms and just heat your room and where y'all are doing most of your living, that'd make a good thing. A lot of y'all are on your porch right now. Yeah, you're listening to the birds on the porch. Me too, honey. Isn't it wonderful? Since I've had my surgery on my eyes, I can't see well in my house to read. So I just keep my Bible out here. It's over there on that red thing right there. That little thing right there. I read outside because this outside light, I can see everything. I can read. If I take it inside, I'm squinting and carrying on, trying to see whatever I want to see. Well, y'all, I guess I'll go. What is he barking at? Surely he doesn't see a deer. He may. His name is Shep. I'm trying to think of the name of that dog. I mean, what kind of dog he is. It's the kind that guards sheep. I can't think of it, but anyway. Yeah, large bedrooms are not necessary, but yes, have a big porch and have a rail around it and have you a gate on it, because I know people in Georgia, if you're watching from Savannah, I've heard that the deer actually come up on the porch and eat your plants. Is that true? I've heard that. They come up there and eat your plants. So no deer has come up on mine because they can't get up here on it. You're right, everything you're saying. Oh, about the house? Yes. I've got a little back patio, too, that I sit out there lots of times. It's raining in South Indiana. We need it here. The other day when the storm came through Bertha, we didn't get any rain here in Andalusia, Alabama. That's where y'all watching from. And y'all, you're watching Cooking with Brenda Gantt, even though I'm not cooking this morning. I've got a video I'm going to put on tomorrow of me cooking. I already fixed it. You'll have to tune in tomorrow and see what it is. She says her porch is a favorite spot. Mine too. And as a matter of fact, when George was alive, we would come out here with our house coats on and our blankets with our coffee. And we would sit out here. Let me hold this. I want to show you. Ooh, I think I got a mosquito, which is odd. The mosquito thing works. I'm going to fix y'all where I can talk to you a second. I'll show you what my mother did. Here's what she always did. She would have her coffee outside, and it'd be hot, but it'd be cold outside, like winter. And she'd keep her hand over her coffee like this. She'd just do it just like this. We'd talk, visit, then she'd drink. And that hand would go right back over it. That's what my mother did, because she was keeping her coffee warm. She didn't want to get cold from the cold wind that was blowing. Well, y'all, I'm going to go. I've enjoyed being with you. If you're just now coming on, which I see a lot of you are just now coming on, y'all just have to go back to the first of it and watch it. And I've showed you the porch, and my plants are doing so good. They're really doing good. And I'm fixed to go inside, and I'm going to make some more hummingbird water. And in case you don't know how to do that, it's 1 cup of water and 1/4 cup of sugar stirred together and dissolved, and then poured in your little hummingbird feeder. I think I've got 2 hummingbirds. That's all I've got. I know Hannah has 3 at her house. So, anyway. I'm going to have a good day, Sherry, and I hope you do too. Newport News all night long. There's Nita's watching, and Kim, did you fix your hair? I cut my hair, and it looks good when I fixed it. I just got up. I ain't even combed it. I need to get in there and put on makeup and fluff my hair out good like that. And I washed it last night, so it's so soft it won't do anything, but we'll fix it. We'll get it going. We are on our porch watching. Well, that's good, Danielle, and sitting outside. And I like to have my meals outside. Yes, I do. We all need a porch. So y'all build you a porch. Add one on to your house. Angela said, I'm so hungry, my cat food smells yummy. You are hungry, darling. If you think that smells yummy, you are. Oh, somebody's 62 degrees. Let's see where that is. Connecticut? Oh, my goodness. That sounds great. The children will be going back to school here in just a little bit. They will. I hate to leave y'all because I got so many people just coming in. But some of you that have been watching for all this time I've been yakking, y'all can go and let the others watch a while, I guess. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to pour me another cup of coffee, and I'm going to try to tinker around in the house. I'm going to go make my bed and stuff like that because I don't want to wake the girls up. I don't know how long they stayed up. I don't stay up with them. I just go to bed. I just go to bed. And that's what I do. All right, y'all have a great Saturday. Get outside, get you some morning air, walk a little bit, fix you some coffee, cook you something good to eat today, and just enjoy your day, because this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. And love your neighbor as yourself, even if you don't want to. Love y'all. Bye-bye.